This is a rant on Dan Sobel, the worst YouTuber in the entire planet. I have Jordan Bowens with me as a messenger guest.
Hello everyone, subscribe to Joins Media Corner 2000.
Okay, and before I start this rant, no, it does not contain any language or anything like that. But however, it does contain a it does contain an MGM lion roaring in full blast. So if you all are watching this, I suggest you better turn down your volume to 1% low right now, because this is about to get loud in this video. But if you don't like this video and if you're scared of it, then do not watch it. I repeat, do not watch it. Just watch some other videos.
And even my videos too.
Yeah. So anyways, let's get this rant on the road. Dan Sobel? More like Poop Sobel. Oh my freaking god. This user is terrible. Cannot believe he came back to YouTube after you did a reaction video where from I forgot what it's called. But I know it's from SpongeBob, however.
It's Patchy the Pirate.
Oh. Cannot believe Dan Sobel came back to YouTube. I am so mad when you told me.
Yeah, I am so ticked off right now.
You're not the only one. Do you have anything to say about this user?
Oh yeah, I have a lot of words I have to say to him.
Fire up those guts. You know the drill.
Okay, Dan Sobel? Oh no. More like Dan Sobel the man-child. Oh my freaking gosh. This user has got to be one of the worst users out there in the YouTube community and the physical media community. I can't believe he came back to YouTube after we told him not to. But after I found out from my good friend Steve the YouTuber, he told me that he came back on YouTube. He told me that on Facebook. And with Dan Sobel, why did you come back on YouTube after we told you not to?
Yeah.
Screw you with a vengeance.
Yeah. Dan Sobel, I have some words to say to you. Why in a Sam Hill would you came back to YouTube in the first place? We told you to get out of YouTube, but instead, you didn't listen to us.
Yeah, I am so ticked off right freaking now.
Me too. I'm so ticked off right now I could roar.
Yeah.
Boy.
And back in February, Dan Sobel, after I blocked him, Dan Sobel made a response video out of me.
Ugh. Are you serious?
I am dead serious.
Don't tell me that he's gonna make a... Don't tell me he's gonna make a response video out of me, because if he did, I'll be mad.
I think he got to make a response video out of you because I hate to make you mad, David. But he's going to. I know, right?
I'm mad.
Me too.
Cannot believe he did this to me. How dare he?
Yeah, how dare he came back to YouTube. I used to be friends with him back in 2021, but now I started to hate him back since February of this year.
After he's shown true, after he's shown true colors.
Yeah, he showed his true colors against us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan Sobel is a villain. He is a YouTube villain.
Yes. And if all of you are watching this, you better not subscribe to this user, because if all of you do, we're all gonna be mad. So do not.
Exactly.
So do not, and I repeat, do not subscribe to that troll.
Yeah.
He is a monster.
And what's worse, on Google Meet, he showed his feet, and he and also on Google Meet, he licks his dog's tongue, and the same website, he 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 was naked on Google Meet during the Google Meet call, which I am so mad right now.
I felt kind of mad and disgusted about what you told me.
Yeah, I am disgusted for that.
This just makes me sick.
Yeah, it makes me sick to my stomach.
Mine too, actually.
Yeah.
That's the most disgusting thing that Dan Sobel ever did. That's just disgusting.
Yeah.
And don't tell me, and I repeat, do not tell me that he disliked my Little Bear VHS openings and closings, as well as all my other Nick Jr. and Nickelodeon VHS openings and closings. Because if he did, I will be mad as I could roar like a lion.
I hate to tell you this, but he did.
I have had enough. I have had enough of Dan Sobel. Why would he do this?
Yeah, I had enough of Dan Sobel. I have enough of his crap.
Me too. He is just doing this. He is just doing this just to tick us off.
Yeah, and what's even worse, he even wishes people, my friends, my good friends, unhappy birthday with his heart wish.
You know darn well that the saying unhappy birthday is very, very heartless. What do you think
Yeah.
What a...
And it hurt people's feelings on their birthdays.
What a Harry Strack wannabe he is. If you don't know what Harry Strack is.
Yeah. He's just like Ben Lucero, which he's even worse. And Hamuda John. But both users are horrible too.
I am appalled. I am appalled because of it.
Yeah.
Cannot believe cannot believe Dan Sobel has been doing this to us.
Yeah. I thought he was better than this, but no. He had to turn our backs on us.
Yeah. He is just he is just worse than Rapper Deviander Gal 12. He is just worse than that. If you don't know who she is.
Yeah. it, I'm I'm going to burst my head off if that Dan Sobel came back on YouTube.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What
And
a...
Dan Sobel, if you're watching this, how dare you came back on YouTube after we told you not to? Dan Sobel, we're not friends anymore. And I hope you close down your YouTube account again.
Yeah. Because if I catch you coming back to YouTube again, Dan Sobel, just wait until we kick your butt. I'm serious.
Yeah.
We felt appalled and disgusted about what your reactions.
Yeah.
Can't believe you came back to YouTube after we told you not to. You just makes me...
Yeah.
And the worst of... And of course, the last thing he did... Oh, you're about to be super mad when I tell you what he did next.
What? What he did?
He made... he made a commentary video on your video that he did. He did.
I am so ticked on my now. Yeah. I am so mad right now.
Me too.
Yeah.
And Jordan, he better, and next, oh, don't tell me Dan Sobel, don't tell me, Dan Sobel is gonna wish me an unhappy birthday next month, because if he did, I'm gonna roar like an MGM lion.
I hate to tell you that, but he's going to next month.
Stupid Dan Sobel.
Yeah. And I hope Dan Sobel will not wish me an unhappy birthday, because if he did, then I'm going to be sad.
Yeah.
In December, that is.
Of course. Because wishing people an unhappy birthday is very rude, heartless, and disgraceful.
And despicable.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
And Dan Sobel, I hope you close your YouTube account again. And this time, we freaking mean it.
Yeah, because we're not going to be friends with Dan Sobel ever again. And I regret being friends with him back in 2021.
And I used to like Dan Sobel back in the day until he turned his back on us.
Yeah, like the bad things he's done. But it's a good thing I cut ties with him.
I cut ties with him too.
Yeah. And we will never be friends with him ever again. No way, Jose.
Absolutely not. I will never be friends with Dan Sobel in a million years.
Yeah. Not even a million years.
Or decades.
Yeah.
And to top it all off, the worst part that he did the worst of all that is that he made a community post about you getting hung on the cross.
Oh no. I am
I'm so mad too. So mad I could. Are you freaking serious, Dan Sobel? Why would you ever do that?
Yeah.
You know darn well that is mocking Jesus Christ, and you'll seriously regret it one day when you die.
Yeah. I hate Dan Sobel with the burning passion.
Me too. Apologies if
Yeah.
I raged. So sorry about that.
And Dan Sobel made 2 apology message videos with. And Dan Sobel, if you're watching this, your apology is 100% denied.
Agreed. So Dan Sobel, like we said, close your YouTube account again, and this time, don't ever come back to YouTube again. And we seriously...
This time, permanently.
And we seriously mean it.
Yeah.
So that's it for this rant on Dan Sobel, and I would like to thank Jordan Bowens for being with me as a messenger guest.
Hey, you're welcome, David, anytime.
And it's now safe to turn up your volume to 100% on your phones, on tablets, and on computers.
Yep, it is now safe to turn up to 100% because it is now safe because the loudness is over.
So, anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next videos, which will be a much better video. So until then, peace out and end of rant.
And subscribe to Jordan's Media Corner 2000.